Hello, hi, I am back again. I once did a video all about a Chanel colour transfer, but it was horrible quality. I like to think I've learned not much, but just a couple of things since then. So I'm back, I'm showing you again, and also maybe there'll be a slight difference between the colour transfer that I had then and the colour transfer I have now. There might be a little bit more, who knows? But basically, when you are shopping for a Chanel handbag, if you are shopping for a lambskin bag, which is the softer, non-pebbly, non-grainy style of leather, and you are buying a non-black bag, it's very likely that the sales assistant will warn you that there could be a little bit of colour transfer. But obviously when you're shopping, you don't really know what that means, and you don't really know what that's going to look like. So I wanted to shed a little bit of light onto the topic and show you mine. So here is possibly one of the prettiest Chanel bags I will ever own. I love this bag. It's so beautiful. Like, I love the color. Sorry, the light is reflecting funny on it, but I love the color. I just think it's gorgeous. It is obviously the medium classic flap. It's got the double flap. I've got some padding on the inside because, you know, you've got to store these things correctly. But basically, because it's lambskin, the lambskin leather is so soft, so buttery, soft and beautiful. But the only thing is it's quite porous, and it can kind of attract dirt, and that dirt can cause staining. But in the same way that it can attract dirt, it can also rub up against your other clothes and basically just colour your bag. And I'm gonna show you. This is the back of my bag. It's quite dirty. I didn't wear it against jeans, I just wore it against my normal clothing. I had washed my clothing, so I didn't think there was gonna be dye left in it to stain my bag, but I don't know what happened. I wore it quite a few times. This isn't after one wear, but it's pretty filthy looking. I mean, luckily I always wear the bag this way around, and the front is gorgeous as ever, but the back, eesh, it's not great, is it? I mean, it can be cleaned. I can go to get it sparred. I can get some of this off, but at the same time, I think a lot of people would be really unhappy with this and just be really disappointed, because I mean, you buy a bag and you assume it's going to look like this forever, as long as you know, spill your chips down it, you know. If you spill your ice cream, that's kind of your own fault. But you don't really think that this is going to happen just as a natural wear and tear thing, because it's pretty dirty. And I haven't worn it that many times. Like, this isn't like daily use after like 5 years. This is kind of like special occasion use after maybe a year. So I don't know how many times I wore it, but not a crazy amount of times. And I just wanted to share it because I think you should know about it. Ways to avoid this happening: wear white and also get the caviar leather rather than the lambskin. That will really improve things. Or get the cloth colourful bags rather than the lambskin coloured bags. But the caviar leather is probably the best bet, or the patent. That is better for the colour transfer. It can obviously be cleaned, it can be sparred. I'm not too worried. I mean, this doesn't break my heart, do you know what I mean? I still wear it, I still love it. I still think it's beautiful. Like, I literally introduced it as the most beautiful Chanel bag I will ever have. And I think it honestly is the most beautiful Chanel bag I will ever have. But I have to show you this because that is pretty grubby. And I swear to God, none of my other handbags are this grubby. It's like it just attracts everything dirty and just rubs up against it and just absorbs that rubbing up. So I am going to get it sparred eventually. But yes, I wanted to share it with you. I wanted to show it to you. I hope it helps you. I do have other videos about Chanel. I do have some blog posts as well if you would like to see them. But I just wanted to share this, and if you have any questions, please do ask me. I will answer them. Like, so ask me below. I will try and help as much as I can. The caviar bags, this won't happen. It really is a lambskin leather thing rather than a caviar leather thing. But I hope that's of help. Thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you again soon. I have like 5 subscribers. I would love it if you join me, but no pressure. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Bye. Woo. Woo.